Hello, this is Mrs. Secord. If you could find this page in your geometry notebook, that'd be great. We're still continuing with lines and planes, more geometry vocabulary. We're going to talk about parallel, perpendicular, intersecting, and skew lines. Okay, so parallel lines are lines that do not intersect. So let's just sketch two lines that are not going to intersect. Make sure we have arrows on them. They are lines extending forever. The distance between those two lines never changes. It's always the same distance, making them parallel. They will not meet. Perpendicular. Okay, lines. I'm thinking the x and y axis in algebra. Okay, the coordinate plane. The x and y, they form a right angle when they meet. That little symbol means right angle. That little part of a rectangle looks like there. Okay, 90 degrees. All right, intersecting lines. Now we can have lines meet, and they do not have to meet in right angles. Here's an example. And then skew lines. Now this is really on a three-dimensional shape, so if you could draw a cube for me, and we're going to show you how to do that. If you draw a cube, you can do it by making a square. And then you can draw a square overlapping it like this. Okay? And then we're going to take the front square, and this is the back square. We're going to connect the vertices. So this corner up here corresponds to that one. This one right here. Below. Now we have something that looks like a cube, three-dimensional figure. Okay, skew lines are not in the same plane, and they're never going to meet. Let's take this segment right here in the front. Now there is another one that is skewed to this than the one I'm going to give you, but if you look at this line segment right back here, that's in the back plane, on the back of the wall. This is on the front. They are not going to meet, and they are not parallel. Okay? That is skew. All right, let's go ahead and talk about parallel, perpendicular on a coordinate grid. Problems on a coordinate grid. All right, I have three problems here. First, I want to look at FJ, the segment. This symbol right here means parallel. So here's the segment I'm talking about, FJ. I want to see if I can find a line. See how it's got arrows? Parallel to FJ. Okay. I can't use GK because that's a segment. I need a line. Down here you can see I have a line. The arrows are the giveaway. Okay, so I only need to choose 2 points off of that line to give me a line. So I'm going to use the A and the C. AC, line AC. Okay. Let's erase that. And now we're going to take a look at a ray. The next one is a ray, ray AB. Okay, so it starts at A and it goes through B. I need another ray, as you can see here, parallel ray. We could use C, D would be the ray. I could have said CF or CG. Any of those points on the ray would work. But C must be your endpoint. Okay, let's go back to that segment we had at the beginning, FJ. And now I want to find a segment that is this upside down T, perpendicular. A segment that's perpendicular to that. It's going to have to be HI. That is the segment that makes a 90-degree angle. Not this one over here. That's not 90 degrees. This is 90. So the segment is HI. All right, let's talk about skew. Actually, we'll talk about parallel, perpendicular, and skew. All right, so here is a triangular prism. A prism has two bases, and it's named by its bases, which are triangles. You can see the two triangles. They're always parallel on a triangular right prism. All right, we're focusing on this segment AB, and I want to find this symbol means parallel. AB is parallel to what segment? DE. It's parallel to DE, and I think that is the only answer we have up there. Those two line segments are parallel. The next one. Still, we're talking about AB, but this time I want perpendicular. Perpendicular. Upside down T means perpendicular. What segment is perpendicular to AB? This one is. It makes a right angle there. It's a rectangle on a triangular prism. Also AD works. I'm going to choose BE. But you could have said segment AD. All right. Again, let's focus right here on this segment AB. And now I want to do skew. All right. Segment AB is skew to, well, it can't touch A or B, so it can't be these or here. Can't be this one. It's parallel to it. It's going to have to maybe be this segment here. Okay? Or it could have been CF. One there in the back of it, running on the back. I'm going to use DF. Okay? It's skew to DF. They're not in the same plane and they're not parallel. All right, and then the last one. What segment intersects with AB? Well, there's a couple of them. Okay? AC does and BC. Let's choose AC. Okay, and thank you very much.